this week, as the strains of Alan Parsons waved away in the background, the penultimate book in a week that was pretty close to being, a slim pickings week. I have to tell you, like you said, you only got 7 books coming out. There weren't a whole lot of good indies coming out either. This week, that penultimate book is Vatican City, and as usual, I've had to open up iMovie and make my own little trailer for the thing, and here it goes right here. The all-new series from New York Times best-selling author Mark Miller. The world has been overrun by a vampire apocalypse. Every man, woman, and child dead, except for the 2,000 tourists safe behind the walls and holy relics of Vatican City. But as the vampires gather in their millions outside, how long can they hold out? Because the monsters can wait forever. Yeah, this sounds like a really great premise. I couldn't find any artwork. I had to use just like covers only that they've ever released. So I'm just going on the strength of Mark Miller and his reputation as being a pretty cold-blooded writer. As a thing like this is something to from Dark Horse Comics, who also I think owns Tefal. Shout out. So this is something I think we might. I know I think that we might like it. I know I might like it for sure because I love Mark Miller's stuff, especially the latest stuff that he's been doing, like stuff that he's done. What's that one with the represented the ambassadors? That's one of my favorite things he's done in a long time is the ambassadors. This is going to be very different than that, though. But the idea of vampires in the world, the vampire apocalypse, and the only safe place in the world being the Vatican. There's so many things that they can glean from that, because there's a lot of shit in the Vatican that nobody may ever see or may ever see light. So I think that that idea is pretty cool.
You got me on this one. I added this one to my list. If you look at Tefal, they actually have some art. And if I didn't know better, I would say it was Daniel Niculo or something, the artist for Seven Secrets. It's
Really?
not him, but it looks a lot like the artist from Seven Secrets. So I like the concept on this one. I'm in. You sold this one to me.
Hey, awesome. My job is done here. Yeah, I think they listed the artist as Narwhal, which I guess some
8 books now.
Make it 8, a strong 8, impossible. See, I've already liked all these. This is exactly what my Catholic horror / sci-fi loving heart needed. Great premise. A 3-issue series. I love that. next best thing to a one shot. And heck yes, Narwhal. I mean, this is the artist. I guess it has a following. I'm not familiar with their work. They don't have a photo for him there. I don't know if it's kind of like Raza. Are they male, female? Gender, non-gender specific? I don't know, but they're doing the interiors. So
yeah, I don't see any of their. I'm not familiar with any of their books.
But they, hey, they got this book here, and with Miller behind it. I look forward to it. That's your penultimate book for this week, folks. All right.
Well done.
Thank you, sir. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.